Welcome students of Sri Vashishtha Vidyalaya, Class 3 Mathematics. Introduction to 4-digit number. I'm your teacher Janish Khanna. Today in this module we will learn estimation and rounding for addition and subtraction, also successor and predecessor. Here's general rule for rounding of nearest 10. If the number you're rounding is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, round the number up. If your number you are rounding is followed by 1, 2, 3 or 4, round the number down. Let us see with an example. Let us take the number 12. See the number line. Where can you fit 12 in the number line?
It is between 10 and 20. What do you think, students? It should be rounded up or rounded down. Remember the rule. We have a 5 mark midway between two tens. If a number is above 5 mark, we round it up, and if it is below 5 mark, we round it down. Here 12 is below the 5 mark, so we round it down to 10. Take another example, number 65. It is somewhere between 60 and 70. So think, it should be rounded up or down. Which option is more apt? Here 65 is midway between 60 and 70. And remember, if any number followed by 5, it should always be rounded up. So we round up 65 to 70. Look at the table. Number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we round it down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we round it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, we round it down to 10. And 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, we round it up to 20. Number 21, 22, 23, 24, we round it down to 20. And number 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, we round it up to 30. Numbers are rounded down if it is below the 5 mark and rounded up if it is above the 5 mark. Now let's learn rounding off to the nearest 100. Let's start with example 68. 68 is between 0 and 100. Here we have a 50 mark midway. If the number comes after the 50 mark, it is rounded up. And if it comes below the 50 mark, it is rounded down. So 68 comes after 50 and it is after the 50 mark. So we will round it up to 100. Yes. Let's take another example, 123. Let's first put it on the number line. It is somewhere between 100 and 200. 123 is below the 50 mark. So we will round it down to 100. Yes. Now another example, 278. First we will place it on the number line. It is somewhere between 200 and 300. And number 278 is above 250. That is above the 50 mark. So we will round it up to 300. Let's understand it with another example, 450. It is midway between 400 and 500. The number, let us see on the number line first. The number on 50 mark is also rounded up. So we round it up to 500. Now look at this figure carefully. All the numbers between 0 to 49, we round it down to 0. Numbers from 50 to 99, we round it up to 100. Numbers from 101 to 149, we round it down to 100. And numbers from 150 to 199, we round it up to 200. Similarly, numbers from 201 to 249, we round it down to 200. And 250 to 299, we round it up to 300. Remember, round it down if it is below the 50 mark and round it up if it is above the 50 mark. Now, we will learn addition and subtraction after estimating. Let's take an example. We will add 13 plus 10. 13 is midway between two tens. As it is below the 5 mark, it will be rounded down to 10. Yes, now we add the rounded off figures, that is 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Estimate of 10 plus 13 is equals to 20. Now let's compare the estimate with the actual sum. 13 plus 10 is equals to 23. Yes, our estimate is very near. Let's take another example, that is 34 plus 56. Let's round off 34 first. Let's place it on the number line and see if it is below or above the 5 mark. Yes, 34 is below the 5 mark, so we get 30 as an estimate. And we get 60 as 56 is above the 5 mark between 50 and 60. Now, let's add rounded off figure to get estimates. 30 plus 60 is equals to 90. We get nearest estimate of 34 plus 56 is equals to 90. Now, 34 plus 56 gives us 92 as the actual sum. Here, estimate and actual sums are same. Now, let us do some subtraction. Let's take an example. Subtract 73 from 82. First, rounding off 73 to the nearest 10. We must do it on the number line. Let's see. 73 comes between 70 and 80. Yes. And as 73 is below the 5 marks, so we get the round off number, that is 70. Now let us round off the number 82. Yes, we get 80 by rounding off 82 as it is also below the 5 mark. Then we subtract the estimates. 70 out of 80, we get 10. That is the nearest estimate of 82 minus 73. Let us subtract the actuals. Now let us subtract 73 out of 82. We get 9. That is the actual sum. Yes, students, the nearest estimate and the actual sum, there is only a difference of one number. We are very near. So students, we can estimate the difference by rounding off number to the nearest 10. Now, let us learn successor and predecessor. Look at the number 423. Can we write the number just before the number 423? Yes, we can write it by subtracting 1 from the number. That is 423 minus 1 is equals to 422. Now, can we write the number just after the number 423? We can do it by adding 1 to the number. That is 423 plus 1 is equals to 424. So, in numbers 422, 423 and 424, 422 is a predecessor and 424 is a successor. Predecessor is the number that comes just before the number, that is 1 less than the number. Successor of a number is a number that comes just after the number, that is 1 more than the number. Let's take another example. Look at the number 7422.
Predecessor of 7422 is 7422 minus 1, that is 7421. Now to find the successor, we will add 1 to the given number. 7422 plus 1 is equals to 7423. So now start solving the worksheets given on the link. Happy learning!